I'm Rich Conti, and today we are going to take a dive into the origins of modern-day esports. For as long as humanity has had culture, we've played games. Throughout history, games and competition have not only been relevant as a pastime, but as important aspects to our societies. The Egyptian board game Senet held religious and cultural significance as a representation of the journey to the afterlife. The Mesoamerican ball game was thought to be used as a proxy for war. And the East Asian game of Go was played by the political and military elite to develop strategic thinking and mental skills. In fact, some people believe gaming to be a primary catalyst for the development of human societies across the world. Cathode ray tube amusement device, patented in 1947, was created by physicists involved in the invention of the CRT television, Thomas T. Goldsmith Jr. and Cecil Ray Mann. The player controls two dials to align a beam of light to a specified location before a simulated mortar shot through the tube. And although it was never released to the public, this might just be the first interactive game with an electronic display. The very first video game. For as long as humanity has had video games, we've competed in them. From the start, the introduction of multiplayer games captured the minds and hearts of those involved. In 1962, the very first multiplayer game was developed for the PDP-1 computer at MIT. It was titled Space War, in which two players battle in spaceship combat around a central star. Both ships were player controlled because the program itself purposefully used all of the computer's resources in order to be a field test for the machines. In the following years, as more computers were made attached to visual displays, more and more people had a chance to play the different versions of Space War. By the year 1971, the game had been extremely popular and widely distributed within the small programming communities of the time. So much so that in 1972, the Rolling Stone magazine sponsored the Intergalactic Space War Olympics at the Stanford Lab of Artificial Intelligence, creating the very first esports competition. What initially started as scientists using military-grade equipment to create simple games as hobbies, today evolved into a multi-billion-dollar industry of competition and entertainment.